Hey, what's going on, guys? TheHORRORman back on Hammer Horror Month with my review of The Abominable Snowman.
Stop! Hammer time!
The Abominable Snowman is a 1957 Hammer horror production and is considered by many to be the first true Hammer horror film. That pretty much made it a necessity for this month. It's funny to consider that fact when there are some people who claim this isn't horror at all. Well, that's just silly. Although it wasn't the first Hammer movie released starring him, this was the first Hammer movie Peter Cushing filmed. He plays Dr. Rollison in this one, and stars alongside Forrest Tucker, who plays Tom Friend. That's such a funny name, isn't it? Jason and I both got a kick out of it. Tom Friend. So basic. Dr. Rollison and Tom Friend are part of an expedition crew heading up to the Himalayas in search of the infamous Yeti. Along the way, they must survive blizzard-like conditions, an opposing expedition crew made up of superstitious locals, differing views amongst them, and possibly the Abominable Snowman himself. Each man on the crew has his own intentions when it comes to finding the Yeti. Who will live? Who will die? And what will the survivors find? I gotta say, I enjoyed this way more than I expected. Don't get me wrong, I was expecting to like it, but not as much as I did. First of all, the setting is awesome, and not just the snowy Himalayas. I also really like the Lamasery Shrine. The black and white really adds to the atmosphere. I like that the movie is very much about the characters. In a way, I was reminded of Bone Tomahawk in that sense. Obviously, this came long before Bone Tomahawk, but it has that same dynamic with the characters. I love that the kills are sort of shocking. For a 1957 film, I was not expecting what we got from this. Overall, I'd say The Abominable Snowman is probably much better than you'd think. I'm glad Jason and I decided to watch and review this one for September. Have you seen The Abominable Snowman? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. And please be sure to check out Jason's review to hear his thoughts. Which Hammer horror production will we review next? Check back tomorrow to find out. Until then, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and, be kind, subscribe.